Hello and welcome to Morehead Today. I'm Gary Cornett and today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2011. Morehead Today brings you local news and events, and we spotlight local artists and musicians. You can contact Morehead Today at moreheadtoday@gmail.com, and you can view our show at youtube.com/moreheadtoday. Please check out all of the MSUTV programming at moreheadstate.edu/MSUTV. Coming up on today's show, we'll bring you some of the community quilting project that's been taking place here in Breckenridge Hall. We'll also have some activities surrounding Veterans Day. We'll bring you the opening of an art exhibition from the Claypool Young Gallery. We'll tell you a little about a student scholarship here in Morehead, and Michael Farr will play a few tunes for us. Everyone stay tuned. Morehead Today will be right back.
Do you feel like playing video games? Or surfing the internet? But you need to study? If you're having trouble focusing on what's important, you may suffer from ADHD. Stop by the Cottle Health Clinic located in Allie Young Hall between 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. or call 783-2055 to make an appointment.
Know you're safe to study at the library or to go out and grab a bite to eat. Know that you can go out and play with your friends. All because you know that whether you're in the classroom or anywhere on campus, you're protected. The Morehead State University Police are here for you. In case of an emergency, call 606-783-2035 or simply dial 911.
The Cozy Hamilton Costume Shop, located in room 117 of Breckenridge Hall, has been host to recent gatherings related to the Build-A-Bed project. The Center for Regional Engagement and the Department of Music, Theater, and Dance have partnered to create this project. Volunteers are welcome to join in the creation of quilts Monday through Friday from 1 to 6 p.m. in the costume shop.
It's done for next semester. It's for a Build-A-Bed project that this place is creating beds for homeless children. They're creating 72 beds. We're just working on the quilt portion of it. There's people who are donating and taking care of the pillows. There's people that are taking care of bed frames. There's people that are taking care of mattress and box springs. And there's people taking care of like sheets and stuff like that, fitted sheets and those sorts of things. So we're just focusing on the quilts, okay? And the cool part is you guys are getting to work on the fun part, which is the top of the quilt. It's the pretty part. It's easy to do. It's just straight sewing. It's fairly simple type of stuff, okay? But you get to do the cool part that some little boy or some little girl's going to look at and go, oh wow, somebody made this for me, right? Some of these quilts will also go into the trunks of police cars locally in town for if they domestic abuse calls, rape, stuff like that, that they'll have quilts or something to wrap around somebody. Say they pull somebody up out of the lake, they need a blanket, here it is, right? So some of these are going to that. And some are also going to, I think, the Women and Children's Abuse Shelter in town, stuff like that. So, I mean, it's definitely used in this community, and it's not something that we're shipping off to another state or another area of the country. So it kind of makes you feel a little better knowing that it's like here and helping our people and our community and our stuff, right?
The project will continue until December 1st. For more information, call Dr. Lisa Morse at 783-2694. The art exhibition Anima Animus opened last Wednesday with a reception in the Claypool Young Gallery. The exhibit includes works by Jillian Ludwig, Jean R. Wilkie, Lennon Mikowski, Renee Harris, and Ruth Stanford. The display features contemporary sculpture, painting, fiber, and drawing, all revolving around the theme of animals. Through a national call for submissions, the exhibition was curated to include 5 artists who include references to the animal kingdom in their work. The exhibition is titled in reference to Carl Jung's theory of anima and animus, terms he used to describe animal aspects of human behavior. The exhibit closes on Friday, December 2nd. The gallery in Claypool Young features contemporary art for the Morehead State University community as well as the University Service Region. It is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or by appointment. There is no charge for viewing and the public is invited to attend. Additional information is available by calling Jennifer Reese, Gallery Director, at 606-783-5446 or on the web at moreheadstate.edu/art. On Veterans Day, Morehead State participated in a National Day of Remembrance by a ceremony at the Bell Tower in which veterans' names were called and a nationally coordinated moment of silence was observed. Morehead Today will now bring you some images from the Bell Tower.
Private Corey L. Hicks. Private First Class Aaron J. Ward.
Private First Class Sergio S. Abad. Corporal Gunnar W. Zwilling.
Hear Me Roar is a show about the real-life experiences and personal stories of women in today's world. Hear Me Roar is also a program that promotes women artists, writers, dancers, scholars, and musicians.
Students for Students is a group that is putting together a book scholarship to benefit MSU students as a class project. Last week they stopped by MSUTV and spoke with News Center's Shelby Steele about the scholarship.
This week I have Cole Cleveland and Stephanie May, who are in a social interactive media class, and they're working on a class project. So welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Can you guys tell me more about the project and what you guys are doing?
We are a student-run project that we had the opportunity at the beginning of the semester to choose a semester project to do. We had the choice of doing a breast cancer awareness or Toys for Tots, or to give something back to Morehead State. And so that's what we chose. So we came up with the name Students for Students, and what this is we're using our social media, which we're learning in our class, to raise money to provide a scholarship for a student or students for the spring semester.
How much money do you guys plan on raising for the project?
We have a goal of $500, but if we raise more than that, we're looking to give it to 2 students that are in financial need.
How will you guys be choosing which student gets the scholarship?
We have created an application. We posted it on our Facebook page and also on our website that we've created. And so any student that wants to apply just simply fills that out and sends that back into us, and then we make the decision at the end of the semester.
There's 2 requirements. You have to have a 2.5 GPA and be in good academic standing this semester to be eligible to win the scholarship.
What are some things you guys are doing to help spread the word about the scholarship?
We've come up with 3 big events. The first one was we handed out breakfast bars. I think it was last week. And we had a little piece of paper, we just wanted to hand out the breakfast bars and create a recognition throughout campus so people would know who we are. The second thing we're doing is a Sexy Santa thing, which is on November 30th in ADUC, and that's going to be a fun little event. And then the last thing we're doing is on December 7th. We're having a bowling tournament. It's in Laughlin. And that should be pretty fun. We've generated a lot of interest for that, so that should raise quite a bit of money. All the money we make goes directly to the scholarship.
Do you guys plan on doing this more other than this semester, or are you handing it down to other classmates that are taking the class next semester, or how are you guys going about doing that?
The class isn't being offered in the spring. I don't know what's being offered in the fall. I don't think anyone does. So basically it's just a one-shot deal for us right now. Like what we raise goes directly to a student for a textbook scholarship.
What are your guys' majors, and how does this project help with that?
I'm an advertising PR major, so it's great public relations, just getting a cause out there and getting a name out there and interacting with people and doing some design work.
I'm an advertising major, and this has been great because it's given me the ability to plan and market something that's a good cause for something like this to give back to Morehead State.
Everyone stay tuned. Morehead Today will be right back.
Please don't throw that trash on the ground. I know someone is watching you now. Recycle man, recycle man. Please take care of all your waste in a responsible way. Recycle.
When you're thirsty, are you going to depend on a crumpled old dollar? Remind yourself to always bring your Eagle card. Dude, you need the Eagle card. Always keep beaker bucks loaded onto your Eagle card just in case. It's the fastest way to make all of your on-campus purchases.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. I'm Michael Farr. This Wednesday I'll be playing at the Round County Arts Center as part of the Fuse the Muse program there. And I'm going to play a song of my own. This first tune is called Eyes.
Have you got too big for your own clothes? Have you got too old to care anymore? What makes you travel this lonesome road? Can you even remember what's yours? Sun keeps moving toward the south, and I see nothing but despair and drought. And I can see through those darkened eyes. I see a fire burning oh so bright. Stuck with you like a fly on a frog's tongue. Through all the good times and the bad. When you were out on that thin blue ice, well, I turned back to save your life. Sun keeps moving toward the south, and I see nothing but despair and drought. And I can see through those darkened eyes. See a fire burning low so bright. Know the soul winds had beating you down, thinking of making a bed in Mother Earth's ground. Remember that ocean that we once saw. Tell yourself it's just the luck of the draw. Sun keeps moving toward the south, and I see nothing but despair and drought. And I can see through those darkened eyes. See a fire burning oh so bright. Sun keeps moving toward the south, and I see nothing but despair and drought. And I can see through those darkened eyes. See a fire burning low
At the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music, we preserve and develop the art form and represent our cultural heritage through performance, educational outreach, and interaction with the community in the MSU service region and beyond.
Welcome back to More Today. My name is Michael Farr, and I'm a segment producer on the program. I'm going to play a cover here. It's by a Neutral Milk Hotel called In the Airplane Over the Sea.
What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun. What a beautiful dream that can flash on the screen in a blink of an eye and be gone from me. Soft and sweet. Let me hold it close and keep it here. Let me and one day we will die and our ashes will fly from the airplane over the sea. But for now we are young, let us lay in the sun and count every beautiful thing we can see. Love to be in the arms of all that I'm keeping here. Let me What a curious life we have found here tonight. Now there's music that sounds from the streets. There are lights in the clouds and a ghost all around here. Her voice says it's rolling and ringing through me. Soft and sweet. How the notes all bend and reach above the trees. The trees. The trees. Now I remember you, how I would push my fingers through your mouth to make those muscles move and make your voice so smooth and sweet. And now we keep where we don't know our secrets wrapped in winter clothes from the one you loved so long ago. No, you don't even know his name. What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun. And when we meet on that cloud, I'll be laughing out loud. I'll be laughing with everyone I see. Can't believe how strange it is to be anything at all. At all. At all.
The Morehead State University Space Science Center has been established to provide a research and educational facility with state-of-the-art laboratories for undergraduate students in space science. The Star Theater located inside functions as a classroom and public entertainment room featuring laser light shows and 3D movies. To contact the Space Science Center, call 606-783-2381. For events in the Star Theater, call 606-783-9593.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. I'd like to remind everyone that I'm playing this Wednesday night at 8 o'clock at the Round County Arts Center. And you can check out my music at soundcloud.com/MikeFarr and Facebook/MikeFarr. This next song is one of my own. It's called Charlotte Jean.
Cheap and kinda poor, living on the street. Crooked teeth, old shoes, and the sun is hiding behind the trees. Well, everything can burn, everything can bend. There's more old than there is new, but I've got you. Charlotte Jean tried to build the perfect man with the tools she had, only to soon find that she just built a woman instead. Loved her for looks, her soft velvet skin. Well, any man can die, only if you really know how to live. Get your raincoat because the storm is moving in. The war keeps raging on inside of our heads. Bliss is only ignorance, and it's blanketed by thoughts. We could travel across all this destruction that's been caused. Well, Charlotte Jean tried to build the perfect man with the tools she had, only to soon find that she just built a woman instead. I loved her for looks, her soft velvet skin. Well, any man can die, only if you really know how to live. Suits me and my every need. Through gun smoke and old clothes, she's everything to me. The moon is brighter than the eyes that I'm seeing, so I know that it can't be you because your eyes are always beaming. Charlotte Jean tried to build the perfect man, the tool she had, only to soon find that she just built a woman instead. I loved her for looks, her soft velvet skin. Well, any man can die, but only if you really know how to live.
Hey man, you're not supposed to be smoking on campus. Don't listen to him. It isn't like anyone's gonna know he's smoking a cigarette. That's a really bad idea.
Remember, Morehead State University is a tobacco-free campus.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. I'm Michael Farr. I'd like to remind everyone that I'll be playing at the Round County Arts Center this Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I also have a SoundCloud account It's SoundCloud/Mike Farr, Facebook/Mike Farr for any of the music you want to check out that I've done. This next song is another one of my own. It's called Ants Are Crawling.
Ants are crawling on the floor. Someone's knocking at my door. Maybe it is you, one I've been looking to. No one else can tell tales that you tell, and it keeps me warm inside. No more shadows to hide. Well, maybe it is death upon you that is making you alive. And maybe it's the breath beside you that makes you stop to cry. All this for? Is it fair or is it poor? You were drunk and I was high. Now we sleep side by side, and losers are crawling on the floor. No one's knocking at my door. Maybe it is you, the blowtorch. Maybe it is death upon you that is making you alive. And maybe it's the breath beside you makes you stop to cry. Carry me home, lay me down on my throne. The darkness covers my eyes, they stay closed until sunlight.